Awareness also at the Pentagon tonight, where Leon Bibb is right now. He had the chance earlier to talk with lawmakers about this anniversary as America remembers 9/11.
Throughout Washington, there is an increased presence of security. Everywhere, the watchful eyes of police are visible, and there are places where we don't see them, but they are there. Capitol Hill security is always tight, now even more so. All of this grows out of the 9/11 attacks by terrorists who 10 years ago throttled hijacked civilian jetliners into the World Trade Center in New York and the Pentagon in Washington. Another jet went down in a Pennsylvania meadow when passengers wrestled it away from hijackers who were aiming the hijacked plane for another Washington target. It sent a reverberation through the nation's capital and through the nation's government offices and through the people itself. We talked with members of Congress who were on duty that day from Northeast Ohio and how they remembered that day, 9/11, 10 years ago.
Well, at that time, one, nobody anticipated that this would be happening, and two, we didn't even have an evacuation plan, and so everybody in the Capitol complex and all across Washington was evacuated, but we just milled around in the streets because no one had a defined place to go, no one had a thought of what to do.
That fear was what many Americans felt, not only on that day, but have felt since then. And what we really have to do is regain our sense of courage as a nation and our ability to feel that we can be safe.
Those old enough remember where they were when terrorists struck the U.S. 10 years ago. America remembers 9/11. Northeast Ohio members of the nation's Congress reflect on 9/11 and where we have gone since then. I'm reporting live tonight from the Pentagon here in Washington, D.C. And tonight at 8 o'clock, News Channel 5 presents an hour-long special entitled Remembering 9/11. Again, I'll be reporting from the Pentagon tonight at 8 o'clock. You'll want to stay tuned for that. Leon Bibb, News Channel 5, the Pentagon in Washington.
Well, Leon, we just heard from Danita Harris in New York City talking about the heightened sense of awareness there with extra security, extra police everywhere being vigilant. What about where you are in Virginia with this new terror threat? What are you seeing out there and feeling?
Here in Washington, D.C., we are seeing police all over the place. Indeed, security has been heightened all around the Capitol building, certainly around the White House, and across bridges and tunnels and places like that as well. But the security indeed has been heightened here in Washington as everyone is being watchful and hoping that nothing else happens as we commemorate this 10th anniversary of 9/11.